and I have to pull the curtains. Alright.
Alright, well, you guys know the setup, so...
Yep.
We're gonna leave you alone, or what are we doing, Serenade?
I don't know, like, what do you want to do?
Whatever. I think we should probably let them be in their channel.
Sure, then we'll go to streaming then.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Thanks. Alright, so who do you favor?
I think Monkeyman generally shows more promise. I don't know.
Shows more promise, huh? Please elaborate.
I mean, I think he's just overall somewhat better at the game.
Yeah. Well, it's I mean, I guess I'll not instantly look at the setup. Monkeyman seems to be doing a good job. He wasted like 5 military points, but that happens. Spamming the ST right now, it looks like. Same for his other friend, yo. You know what? I feel really bad for the Saxony player you killed today, Serenade.
Why?
Because, you know, that person had family, friends, dreams, and ambition. He wanted a casual EU4 multiplayer game.
What? You know
And
him
then,
or what?
The what?
You know him or what?
No, I don't know him. I'm just saying this. I'm imagining that this guy is a real human being. And then...
So just saying this to troll me, nice.
I'm not saying that just to troll you. I just felt really bad thinking about it, because in game I was like, yeah, easy scrubs are giving away and killing themselves, and we don't even have to fight to get more than 100% war score. But
well, like the thing about that Saxony is he bailed Taliban out in session 1, so Taliban supposedly owes him a favor or something.
Yeah.
Taliban said he might have informed Russia or something. But I mean, he didn't tell me any of that when I asked him.
Well, like, none of that matters. Instead, he wasn't in a position to be killed, so we killed him. Makes sense.
Well, it's more like he killed himself. Like, if he didn't attack Sweden, I probably still would have been for promotes. Because Taliban explicitly told me that Saxony and Hungary are supposed to be his allies, and I was planning to kill Provence. But yeah, okay.
Oof. What?
What happened?
Berlin, so I guess 6, right? No, Monkeyman is at 70% Patriarch 40. What? How?
Not sure. Oh fuck, I'm still going to spam or something. Fuck.
But it looks like 6 is doing a better setup. Like more smooth. Everything up and running quicker. So I actually expect good things from 6. At least strategically, I think 6 should be playing. I think both should play the strategic game just fine. So hopefully we can see them perform well in terms of tactics and in terms of logistics. With this new setup, I would definitely go 4 cannons.
Yeah, I think
you have so much space. But no, seriously, that poor Saxony player. Like, he might even have thought that you were actually going to help him after he gives away 40%.
I was actually going to help him, but I decided to, get free stuff.
Well, why would you help him? You could just kill both right there. It's so easy.
Yeah, but I could actually help him. It's just that the fact that him forming Prussia really threw me out. Like, made me not want to help him. If he was just getting Lubeck stuff and not trying to form Prussia, I might actually help him. But
sure, you might actually help him like that. Okay, so 6 has a 6/6 guy.
Already.
Yeah. 6/6/4 at that, so it's just really good. Really, really good. Let's see how many cannons.
He's not roll early.
He's not. Yeah, you rolled 250 as soon as possible. He still made no cannons though. Wait, he got a shit ton of manpower. Yeah, okay, he just took the event, I guess, and we rolled the estate interaction.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And he's probably gonna do it one more time, so he's gonna have a very nice country. I think he's making cannons now. Let's see how many. 4 cannons for 6. 4 cannon stacks. I'm very proud. Very proud of my man 6. No, but we're laughing, but I mean, imagine 6 like 2 weeks ago,
yeah,
right?
I mean, I think
the difference is night and day.
Well.
All right, let's look at Monkeyman. Is still casually doing nothing with his country.
Casually doing nothing.
I mean, there's something weird going on with Monkeyman, because Monkeyman knows exactly what to do with his setup, but he's not doing
what
it.
What he should theoretically do.
I'm sending a mail, yeah, just to see if he's here.
He's definitely here, I think. Well, the main thing that I was annoyed at this morning or afternoon was people saying things to me like, France and Italy alliance are gonna kill you, and PTZ saying Spain and Britain are gonna kill everyone, and I'm like, what the fuck? That wasn't even PTZ actually. That was Provence, Edinburgh. I forgot whether that was Provence or Saxony, but one of them was saying like, Italy is stronger than you, and he's getting dicked on by Spain and GBR, and I'm like, no, what? He's not stronger than me. And either one of us would beat both of them combined, so it's not a problem at all. Like, the only thing that I don't want is other people dying and me not getting a share. That is the one thing that I don't want. I don't give a shit if Britain and Spain are allied to each other forever. That's none of my business.
All right. So I think what Monkeyman did, he actually swapped icon. So he first took the dev icon at some point to dev like 2 more maybe.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
Well, I mean, why not?
The impact is so minimal, you're wasting your time.
They do know that they can't build forts on the border, right? Yeah. I think so. But are they building forts? Did you tell them to build their...
building. Yeah, I told them. Like, they should know the rules by now.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, they are building. It's just I didn't want not see any forts. That would have been a problem. Monkeyman is still not recruiting. Like, I don't understand what's going on.
Well, technically, you want to recruit as late as you can, right? Because if the war is a complete stalemate, then whoever runs out your 500k seconds first will lose. So
yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Nothing technically. Like, you definitely want to get out those. You can. Okay, he's starting to recruit your cannons and your mercs, because you need to be re-rolling for manpower.
You should also generate a ruler, I realized.
He doesn't have nobility everywhere, I don't get it.
Yeah, so the other thing I think you really want to do is you want to generate a ruler so that you have a chance to get your heir so you can get traits.
Yeah.
Because we didn't remove traits.
Yeah, but we will.
You should probably remove traits, yeah, because it's kind of dumb to lose the war because of strict as well.
Alright, so meanwhile, our own 6, only 36k manpower in the bank, but he's gonna pass a decision one more time.
Why do you keep calling it decision?
Yeah, whatever. The button that you click. Is Monkeyman not having a +5 advisor? No, he is.
Yeah, so I think another thing that could be useful for you to do is to use the Land Force Limit Advisor to get more.
Alright, 4 cannon stacks on Monkeyman too.
It's not that many extra mercs, I think.
4 things on, but he really needs to start putting out his
the war is up in a few months. And
his mercs. Like his mercs are not gonna be in position. That's why you wanna
why
just.
Why can't I spy? What the fuck?
Let's look at the.
Oh shit.
I'm borrowing 2 guys, not 3 yet, so he needs to get that in order. Okay, now it's 3 embargoes. Only 2 embargoes so far in Amsterdam. Amsterdam does have a disciplined advisor when he needs to swap. What about Monkeyman? Also the same. So they've and Moral, they both copied that over well. Alright, only 5 fires for Monkeyman. And other peeps are 5 and 3 and stuff. So I think 6 has a. Oh my god, 6 also has a 6-4-5. 6 has a massive leader advantage.
Yeah, I think the general advantage is really crucial.
Yeah, I think 6 is really favored right now. So
yeah, if he doesn't make any tactical mistakes, I think.
Exactly, if he doesn't make tactical mistakes, he should win. Right, this leader advantage is bigger than the defender's advantage.
Hard to say. Like, really hard to say.
No, it's not hard to say.
It's war in January. I don't have spy network. Why is my spy network so slow? What the fuck?
Did you take the advisor?
Yeah, I have the advisor.
Let's check on Serenade's country. Yeah, he did take the advisor. Did you rival them?
Yeah, I'm rival to both of them. Like, I don't know why it's so slow. Usually I would have 40 by
Alright, Monkeyman is now spamming everything.
Yeah, it's a bit... Okay, June is still okay. I don't see his force though.
He still has 204 military points. I think he only got 150 military points from... So 6... has 5k in the bank right now, of manpower. That's a bit too low.
I'm also down 40k manpower. I fucked up something as well. Like, I should have 40k more manpower.
But he definitely needs to make 5 more leaders. And it's not like he's gonna get a better than 664 guy.
Who got the nobility seize power? Okay, that was Monkeyman. So 6 Fennec doesn't have it yet.
Yeah, but he will have it.
So actually, 6 Fennec is the one that doesn't have 100 influence on his nobility.
They both have, but it just...
Okay, yeah, it's slightly slower.
Slightly slower, yeah, exactly. Still, like, Monkeyman, not this nobility everywhere. But yeah, they both really need to get 5 more leaders and get some manpower reserve, because you don't want to start a war with 7k manpower, especially not with 4 cannon stacks. That's
exactly. You always need to have a good reserve if you have a lot of cannons.
Oh, this is interesting. I say interesting between quote marks, but 6 took the manpower recovery one instead of the 5% moral. I mean, maybe there's some validity to that if you start with it straight away at the start of the game, because then maybe you can squeeze out like...
No, but the problem is that also costs mail points, right? So you don't want to put it on... Well, you have to value, you have to... Okay, so...
Yeah, but you're losing like...
Mail points worth?
You're losing like 20 military points, or no, you're like 30 military points total at the start of the war to get like...
It's easy to calculate this, like, so... Assuming you ignore the opportunity cost of having a better policy, then what this policy is doing is you're exchanging military points for manpower, which is the exact same thing as slacken recruitment. And the rate at which slacken recruitment exchanges is you slacken once you get 150k manpower, right? So that's 250 mil points for 150k manpower.
A bit less, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's fine in terms of what you get out of it. Because what you get out of it is more out of your slacken and your estate interaction at the start of the game, so you can probably squeeze out an extra 50k man. But that's only when you're running it straight away.
Okay, so you have 517k max manpower. Right. Then you divide by 120, that's 4.3k times 0.1. So that means that the net effect of this thing is 430 manpower per month for 1 mil point.
Yeah.
So if you multiply by 250, that gives 107k for 250 mil points. So it's much worse than stack and recruitment, I think. So it's only it's about 3/4 as good if you don't consider the effects on nobility and stack and recruitment. But even then, I think it's worse.
The problem is just the opportunity cost that you're comparing it to moral.
First of all, you're comparing it to 5 moral, and secondly, you're comparing it to chances to roll better generals, both of which are extremely important.
5% discipline on this guy.
I think the chances to roll better generals alone makes it worse.
Monkeyman still has not this discipline, and okay, he put his policies on now. He needs to remember to switch out the advisor.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and look at the cannon situation. They both
have policies. So Monkeyman has 5 less prestige. Why?
6 needs to remember to infiltrate right now. He does have the points for it. And he should put a leader on his 4th cannon stack. Okay, he refunded the last military points he has, so he did it pretty perfectly. I think he has a little bit too little men compared to... Oh yeah, but that's because he has 140k instead of 100, so... Whereas I would have 100, but I mean, that's fine. That's totally fine. Meanwhile, Monkeyman has the same, but he has 60k less men in the bank. So everything is similar, but he has less men and less military points.
So neither of them declared yet, even though they can already do so. But the first thing, let's see. 6 Fennec only has 2 really good generals, 6-6 and 6-4. He doesn't have anything else. Whereas Monkeyman has 6-4, 5-5, 5-5, and 5-3.
Yeah.
So if 6 Fennec takes 2 battles, he'll be favored, right? Or rather, 1 to 2 battles, he'll be favored.
Okay, someone just declared Amsterdam.
Yeah, okay, so
for Nassau, as always.
So Amsterdam manages to declare first. Yeah, I think this is really a war where being able to declare first and set the war goal is a huge advantage.
Okay. So 4 generals, 4 things.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not exactly, not force march on every troop for 6 right now. Why are you saying rip? Hey Tornak. Okay, I just need Monkeyman. Okay, Monkeyman switched to discipline at the last second, so he did remember. Alright, setup was pretty damn crisp for both, except Monkeyman just forgot to give every promise to nobility. And Monkeyman does not have infiltrate. 6 still has not taken it though.
So let's talk about this fort setup on both sides. Both sides have some extremely nasty forts.
Monkeyman has the NIS trap set up everywhere.
This is the ultimate NIS trapping. Jesus Christ.
What a lame. How many does he have total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why does he have one in Urs though? Would be my question.
Yeah, I don't know either, but
Alright, meanwhile, other guy, Heidelberg, last Trier. I mean, I think Sis has more of a typical where you want them to be. So, yeah. Okay, 6 is advancing. He's taking some promises, that's smart. Monkeyman, I don't think wants to take any offensive fight because of the disadvantage.
Well, the problem here is Monkeyman is not disadvantaged if he takes more than 2 fights, right? If he takes 3 fights, he actually has a general advantage.
Does he though? 6, 4.
5-5s. Like, he has 2 5-5s.
Yeah, but no, I don't think so. Because he has a 5-2 and a... Like, those are really not good.
I mean, 6 Fennec only has 2 really good generals and then 2 really mediocre ones. He doesn't have any...
Yeah, but the mediocre ones are not... Oh, okay. He has a 5-5. Monkeyman has a 5-5 that I didn't see.
And a 6-4.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Also, let's look at the tactical map mode. So 6 Fennec is now hiding behind river crossings.
I think they have about equal.
Yeah, so this is where you have to be very, very careful, because when numbers are equal like this, you really can't be hasty and attack into the other guy.
Mercs. Yeah. And on the other side, Mercs. I'm just checking if every cannon stack is full with Mercs, and it is. Oh, yeah, so there's 80 Strelsies behind that are mixed with Mercs and that are taking attrition for no reason on 6 side. Yeah, and he has another 80k stack taking attrition.
I think for 6 Fnatic, he should try to go towards Bremen.
Okay, all of these are Mercs.
I think.
You think he wants to go to Bremen?
Like,
up there, huh?
Yeah, like if he wants to make a push, it shouldn't be in the middle.
No. I'm very surprised he didn't put a fort on Dithmarsh.
Well, let's see what 6 plan here. I think his plan is just to sit, to be honest.
He could just wait and let Monkeyman.
Yeah, we're gonna see who gets more impatient here.
I really like his positioning of 6, I have to say. Like, this is...
Yeah, it's really good.
Pretty fantastic.
The only downside is if you get distracted in a battle at the bottom, he might get assaulted in the north. But with 4 cannon stacks, he should be able to do, like, he should not be really afraid of that. The good thing about 6's setup here is that he's immune to flanks, basically. Like, his infantry is completely impossible. Like, it's impossible to attack any of his infantry. Here. So I think the drill here for Monkeyman is actually to remove his cannons from his vanguards so he can get more manpower, right?
I agree with that 100%. He's only regioning 300 right now because of the attrition loss.
Yeah, because you're never going to be attacking to the other guy, so there's no need to group your vanguards like this.
And I'm going to see how much 6 loses per month.
So you'll always be able to react to him stepping on your fort in time, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, I'm looking at how much each is losing per month.
Yeah, and trying to recover more manpower per month is actually one way where you can pull ahead, especially when the other guy's occupying your land, so you already have less manpower recovery.
6 is losing manpower per month, whereas the other one is winning. Is not a lot, but if he had the manpower advisor and was taking less attrition, he would be regioning every month.
You want to switch between the manpower and discipline advisors for that extra edge. So I guess in theory, the next level play will be to toggle between the manpower, force limit, and discipline advisors. Whenever you build mercs, you hire the force limit advisor. Then whenever you're staring at each other, you have the manpower advisor. And whenever you're actually fighting, you have the discipline advisor.
6 now has vision. You could be counting, but they have both exactly the same amount of men. Or no, Monkey King has 50k more. So 6 is gonna have another batch of leaders soon. He could try and push with that.
Minutes, yeah. So in 10 minutes, I have to be I have to AFK for a while.
Why?
But because some dude is coming over to my house.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, it's fine. Like I'm just gonna be AFK.
6 needs to embargo as well. You forgot to embargo his enemies.
Yeah, insulting people.
Well, both our pansies were not gonna fight, even though we tried to set up the map so that it could be possible.
Yeah, but that's the thing. With 4 cannon stacks here, you still can't really make a move.
Nah, look. If you're Monkeyman, you can go to like East Frisia right now.
So Monkeyman's strategy, I think. Yes, you can stand East Frisia, but what is that gonna do?
It distracts your opponent.
Yeah, but
and it is
stacks up here, right?
You don't need 3 there. You just need 1 vanguard that's not dying, and then you
okay.
You just take East Frisia. At the very least, your opponent's gonna react. If he's not,
if your opponent doesn't react, at least you occupy the province.
At least you occupy 1 province, and if he does react poorly, maybe you can get an opportunity.
Yeah, you can have an opportunity. Yeah, I agree. Like, well, for sure, it's better than sitting behind it. This vanguard's doing nothing. He's going to Hanover. Why?
It is a problem, right? I agree, Tornak. Okay, so he's finally doing that, I think, right? He's moving to Stade.
Well, so the thing is, one possible way to break the stalemate is actually going to try to attack into
6 reacts immediately, that's good. They're just... But this is, like, even look at that. It's just 6 is moving his manpower troops. That's just fine already. That's it's like, this creates disorganization, creates some attrition.
This is already an opportunity. Like, the next time he goes, 6 moves the stack off Paderborn. You can take the position in Paderborn. That's an excellent position for you.
Yeah. Now, what I would want to see from Monkeyman, who has the right idea, is he needs to up the game a little bit. He needs to move the stack in the bottom as well at the same time, just to make everyone paranoid. Now, what 6 could try and do is, if he sees that the stack in the bottom is moving to like Nuremberg, Bamberg or something, then he could try and swoop in before the other guy arrives. With Bamberg, it's not going to work, but with Nuremberg, there could be an opportunity.
Yeah, that's why I think Monkeyman should stand in Nuremberg to begin with, I think. Monkeyman has more maneuver on this guy.
I don't know about that, but I think definitely you wanna...
A very important thing is that there's no river crossing from Nuremberg to Ansbach, so that's one of the few places where you can actually get in a decent-ish battle.
Yeah. Okay, farmers on Ulm, but I'm trying to see, like, if you're Monkeyman, where would you want to fight at all?
Yeah,
like,
so...
where can you...
Okay, so the best idea I have now, if your opponent's never pushing, the best idea I have now is to attack in Ansbach and try to sneak 2 vanguards up.
Oh, you want to go to Ansbach?
Yeah, so the idea is you need 1 vanguard to protect Stade and Thüringen. All other forts here don't matter. So like Lüneburg, Magdeburg, Anhalt don't matter. So just need 1 vanguard standing in Brunswick where you can go defend Stade or Thüringen if it gets attacked. Then, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, this is actually a problem.
Yeah, you could put 1 guy in Bamberg and try and attack in Ansbach and reinforce safely.
So it's quite difficult because, if you don't have a second cannon stack in Bamberg, your reinforcements are always going to get cut off. So maybe what you can try to do is, and you also definitely need 1 cannon stack in Brunswick to stop people, to stop 6-men from assaulting. So maybe what you want to do is to try to do that. 1 stack in Bamberg, 1 stack in Nuremberg. You want to start moving infantry down south and attack in Ansbach. And hopefully your opponent will start to react to that and get disorganized. And then you can swoop in the north and do something. Like this infantry stack in Münster is a prime target. Otherwise, assaulting in Oberstein is also a very good idea.
I don't know, like, how do you really, can you really afford to lose the military points on assaults? Right, that's like also an important aspect to this war.
So if you don't want to assault, the only thing you can do is attack this infantry in Münster. But it's not gonna be a big deal. Like, what you need is you need to break 6-man X front line here, because with these 4 cannon stacks, you're never making any progress, right? Yeah. So you need him to somehow break his formation. So attacking an Ansbach is one way to do it.
Yeah, but that's why I don't think you want to attack, though. I think you want to try and outmaneuver him so that he eventually goes onto your province at the same time or 1 day later, and he takes an offensive fight. And you can do this by trying to maneuver in East Frisia and Ansbach. I feel like that's your best bet.
So if you don't want to attack an Ansbach, what you should probably do is you should stand in Bamberg, and then you stand in Bamberg, and then you get 2 stand in Bamberg and Brunswick, so you can defend your forts. And then your 2 vanguards go up north and do your stunts. And hopefully you can force him to react to this.
Exactly, I think that's what's best here. 6. Just put another 40k on the Ansbach. Another piece of mercs. He might be getting impatient. Because, like, he mass recruited another batch. I think Monkeyman just did now too. Yeah, Monkeyman just did now too. So they're back to somewhat being equal.
Well, the thing is, 40k is not enough for you to push through by force, I think.
Yeah.
So I think, like, one thing Monkeyman can even do is he can try to niche trap his opponent. Like, what he can theoretically do is he can just back off completely and let his opponent do whatever. But like that, like, it only works against. Well, I don't know. It's
No, I would not not have faith in the NIST trap. I would not plan around that. I think you need to be able to identify when it happens so you can kill your opponent. And not kill the stack that is trapped, because having a trapped stack is really good for you. But just prevent them from untrapping.
Okay, so 6-man moved off Paderborn, and that should be the cue for Monkeyman to take it. if he can move on to it. Oh,
okay, I actually like that. You could like stand on pattern board and engage in Onsenbrook and try to wipe a lot of men. Definitely now Sig is going to Oldenburg there with his I think manpower stack, so that's a big mistake. He's also starting to lose. He's completely out of manpower because he went a bit too greedy with his manpower. And he's starting, okay, 6 is starting to go on the offensive. Looks like patience has run out. Okay, oh, that was a nice attempt by 6 to arrive one day before, but a good interception by Monkeyman. So actually, that was already like some of the highest level in terms of oh, he's lucky there, 6. The second stack didn't get wiped, but are the cannons still on the back? Yeah, okay. 6 realizes this is going poorly for him, just retreats. It's a good decision. Meanwhile, he's attacking in Thuringen. Let's see if Monkeyman is still intercepting a lot of troops. So this engagement was definitely a big victory for Monkeyman. He should react to the other one and also win that one. He keeps pushing at the same time onto another reinforcement stack. But I don't think he notices Thuringen. That's bad. Could be assaulting, you know, hopefully 6 and 6 doesn't notice the bottom. Okay, Monkeyman reacts to that other thing. Alright, we'll see like how much manpower is left after this and troops for both sides. Now it's interesting, Monkeyman is holding the top and 6 the bottom, but neither of them tried to assault. Alright, actually 6 is now assaulting a bit later than what he wants. Let's see how he does it in terms of consolidation. He's not consolidating his mercs, so this, if he gets caught here, actually his troops are not gonna get past the vanguard even. Or the fort garrison. Yeah, he lost a lot of men. He's down to 1.16k after mass recruiting everything. Monkeyman taking the fight on the grasslands as he should. Okay, everything arrives on the same day. So hopefully he has his cannons on the back row. Yes. No assault here. Are you still here, Serenade? I guess not. I guess Serenade is okay. 6 is assaulting while all of this is happening. This time he's going to get it. Monkeyman did not react. He's also attacking here north when there's not a full front line for Monkeyman. Monkeyman is not reacting. Meanwhile, he's no okay. He looked like he might have been assaulting there. Okay, this is good. He can even go behind here and prevent some of the reinforcements. Oh, but this battle didn't work out. Oh my god, that was a stack wipe on 6. That's quite unfortunate. I don't think that was likely. He must have gotten really bad dices. Because I actually liked his engagement in terms of assaulting here, trying to wipe here. Now he's going to get most of this wiped. Monkeyman should win this fight. He needs to take this defensive fight. But that should have been like... that. Maybe Monkeyman reacted really soon, but still, that should have had cannons on the front line. It should have been a really good fight for 6. Alright, 6 is still reinforcing. He just needs to retreat out of this. He's definitely not winning that fight. Let's look at how many troops they both have. 1.3k for Monkeyman, so that's a massive advantage for him. Whereas here, okay, a lot of manpower because a lot of wipes. And we're down to 1 and even more. Okay, this thing is getting caught, this is getting caught. EU just getting caught too. I mean, definitely Monkeyman playing so much better with the cannon stacks than previously. Like, there's no comparison. He's actually using his 4 cannon stacks at the same time. He's not reacting, still not reacting tip-top perfectly, but pretty well. He assaulted or just got Munster. He could assault here in Cologne while he's at it. Yeah. 6 keeps reinforcing this fight that he has no business being in.
Okay, I'm finally back.
Alright, you missed a very exciting, like, Monkeyman doing a good job using all of his cannon stacks. 6 tried something that wasn't bad, but he got really punished when he lost his cannon stack up north, and that spelled a doom for like a lot of his reinforcement stacks. And now he lost a shit ton of battles, and he's in a pretty poor position.
Yeah, I noticed I missed everything.
Oh, minus 29 from battles, dear God.
Yeah,
so, yeah, tell me.
So it looks like Monkeyman will be able to come back to the war goal.
That's right. Like if Monkeyman takes the war goal, he has enough score.
But how is he going to defend the war goal? Let me see. Okay, he got Münster. That's very nice.
He got Münster. He could have gotten Cole, actually. That's his one mistake during this entire thing. He could have assaulted if he had military points. He did have military points.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so...
Okay, 900 men left on 6 sides.
Manpower, huh?
And 950 for now. He's probably constructing more.
Yeah.
130. So actually, they're closer on men now than I thought they would be. It's 970 versus maybe.
So, yeah, I mean, stack wipes don't do a lot of casualties because they return half manpower.
Both are developing really nicely. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
I was thinking, I was thinking maybe one of them had exploited manpower. Okay, but the problem is 6 lost 2 of his cannon stacks. So at this point, that's really painful. Well, Monkeyman
can win this.
You think 6 is gonna win?
No, do you still think 6 can turn this around at all?
It is still possible. Like it's closer. Troop-wise than I would have thought. If Monkeyman had assaulted Cole, that would be over.
Yeah, okay. They lost a lot of cannon situation. Yeah, but I can see that Amsterdam lost 80k cannons.
Could assault this other fort, but I don't think he needs to.
It's hard. It's hard because right now, what he's gonna if 600 regroups fast enough, like Monkeyman's gonna be punished for not assaulting his fort.
Man, what are you doing?
Like 600 can hit one. Oh.
Oh no, it works. Okay. What happened?
Monkeyman GC'd.
Oh no.
I'm asking the hot giant.
Rage quits.
It's
I somehow doubt it.
15 minutes before we must host the.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go out and get dinner. Maybe I don't know. Like it's way too late for me to get actual food. So I might get takeaway. Well, I have to get takeaway. Otherwise, I'm eating grapes for dinner.
Grapes for dinner. Nice.
That's what I used to do a lot when I'm lazy to go out and get food.
Yeah.
Like grapes, surprisingly filling.
Well, they're pure sugar.
So I was gonna say, one problem here with Monkeyman is he's missing 1 cannon in this army.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but 6-Phoenix manpower issues are even more severe, I think.
He's actually missing 10k manpower in the Hesse squad, and 5k on the other one.
Monkeyman?
Well, he just disconnected with it.
Like he's not on Discord.
Got stack wiped a lot.
Is he not on Steam?
I missed everything, Rip. Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, Monkeyman just wiped like 7 stacks or 8 stacks. He used his cannons really well. 6 tried a daring attack in East Frisia and actually got wiped when he could have as easily wiped Monkeyman out of that battle.
Well, I think it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see what's going on here. Yeah. I'm watching. Okay. Yeah, so basically what's going on here is that 6 doesn't really have yeah, so when Monkeyman beat him back in the north, 6 went to Thüringen. Not sure why that is the case, since that's definitely not the play, I think. What the play should be is you have to go around Brunswick. I think that's the play.
Oh, okay, you went attacking on the fort. Yeah, no. No, but that was not like fundamentally the problem.
Well, no, but I think that that exacerbated the problem because he accomplished nothing, I think, by attacking Thüringen. Okay, he won a battle because Monkeyman wasn't paying attention. He assaulted Oberpfalz, but Is that enough? Okay, let's continue watching. He's gonna get attacked during the short.
No, you're gonna see what the real problem is afterwards.
Okay, so he doesn't put enough in the assault.
What's the Monkeyman doing?
And
he's still offline of Steam.
Yeah, and then he's gonna get attacked enduring gun, of course, that's what's gonna happen. While arriving on the same day. Yeah, okay, so Sixpenic is not force marching, that's the one thing that I noticed.
Oh, he was the force.
He's not force marching.
Because I think the way he tried to like bait into Hoya wasn't a bad idea, but then he got caught off by Monkeyman in Bremen.
Yeah, so I see again this problem of attacking before your reinforcements are ready. Oh, that stack wipe is really unlucky.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That stack wipe was so unlucky. Because you saw Monkeyman did not have a full front line.
Yeah, okay, so those are completely dead. That also.
Yeah, that was the main problem. And Monkeyman just wiped the shit on him. And now he's actually ahead on moral by quite a bit because of the policy and because of prestige. He has 1075.
Oh, I mean that's
pretty good leaders though.
Like the problem here with this move by Sixpenic trying to go to Hoya. Like it's still one cannon stack versus two cannon stacks, right? Even if you arrived in Hoya one day earlier, it's not gonna end well for you because Monkeyman has a second cannon stack which is gonna go around and kill your infantry anyway.
Yeah, true, but whatever. So, you can just retreat out.
Yeah. So basically, the key idea is that position is impossible to maintain with only one set of cannons. So he should not have been there at all in the first place without a second cannon stack to support him.
Restarting PC is what he said. 2 minutes.
Well, okay, let's talk about the current position then. I think the main weakness here is the fact that
Monkeyman is back in the game.
Yeah.
So it'll be soon.
The main weakness here is the fact that Monkeyman's vanguards are balled in here.
Yeah.
Like you want them to form a front, right? Like Hoi4 style. You don't want them to be clumped together like this. That's very ineffective at protecting your infantry. Also not very effective at trying to flank your opponents. So ideally what he wants to do with this is maybe stand in Berg, Koblenz, and Mainz.
He wants to stand in Berg and Munster, I think. Or Mainz. Berg, yeah, you could go Berg, Nassau, Mainz.
You can stand in Berg, Nassau, and Mainz. Yeah, that also works. Okay.
So the thing with Monkeyman, he looks like he has 4 cannon stacks, but he only has 3 cannon stacks. He needs to sack one of the cannon stacks. No, he's missing 1 cannon stack.
3 cannons, right?
No, missing 1 cannon in Frankfurt. Then you look at Hesse, where he has 30 cannons out of 40.
Yeah, that's just manpower. So he needs to get some work on his manpower back.
And then you look at but he's never getting that manpower back. And then he has 34 out of 38. Yeah. So he should just make 3 big cannon stacks, have like 20 cannon stacks in the last one, and use that one to siege, and not do anything with that one. So I mean, you could, because it's 20 cannons better than 0 cannons, or if you want to get some interception.
Well, it's actually, do you think stack wiping? If you want to stack wipe your opponents, theoretically, well, actually, no, that's not true at all. It depends a lot on the situation, because theoretically, what you want to do is to deal 10k damage in like 40k in casualty. You don't want to stack wipe any of his infantry, in theory, right? Because
yeah, but how are you going to accomplish that? You just no.
So, yeah, exactly. So. But that's the problem. It's not always the case that you want to drag out the battle, because sometimes you want clean stack wipes. You want to stack up in 3 days and move on to the next one. Like especially in big engagements, you want to stack up as soon as you can. Even though you're dealing less casualties, you're crippling their force right now. and that's more important because you're gonna win a huge battle. So I think it's not necessarily true that you don't want to stack wipe fast. So I think you shouldn't use the 20 cannon stack for stack wiping purposes, because that stack is gonna take quite a while to stack wipe opponents, but it's not a good thing for you.
No, I'm not saying you use it. I'm just saying I might as well use those 20 cannons. You're not gonna use them for anything else, so it's better to have them than to not have them.
Assaulting. Yeah. But sometimes what I like to do is I just move them away and keep them there until I have enough manpower to make a full cannon stack. Because it's quite easy to confuse yourself with which cannon stacks you're using. So if you have a not full cannon stack, you have to constantly remind yourself this stack can't be used to take important battles, you know. So the confusion might not be good.
What is Monkeyman doing? This is his moment of glory.
Well, some technical difficulties.
Yeah, some, quote unquote.
Like, okay, I'm gonna make gravesec. I'm gonna wash my gravesec since I'm not eating proper food for dinner.
Yeah, I also need to start. Monkeyman is again offline.
Well, I mean, we have 20 minutes for them to finish this, and then we'll host the multi.
Yeah, I have to go to the other thing.
Yeah. And then you can kick people with 2 tons. Oh yeah, I think this save is an issue of hot joining. That might be the problem here.
What?
Yeah, this save is a small issue of hot joining. Because the save was saved on an older version of the mod.
Jeez, just save another one then.
Sweden allied England. Nice.
6 is making more cannons. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's making more cannons.
He's trying to make a 3rd cannon stack.
Yeah, so the main thing here is whether Monkeyman spreads out his vanguards to effectively cover his infantry. Because right now he has a lot of exposed infantry. Stade, Limburg, Brunswick, Magdeburg, like Würzburg, Thüringen, Poland. These are all targets.
Yeah, but I don't think you can. I don't think you can afford to send one of your vanguards that far away.
Well, you
have only 2 vanguards. Like, yeah. You take a couple of. How are you reinforcing ever you can? So you might take the risk of losing that last vanguard.
You're not reinforcing. You're just going in to kill infantry.
Yeah, and then if you get costs. I mean,
Poland is not a grassland. What the fuck?
The what?
Poland is not grasslands.
Poland, what is that?
It's next to Eger, the hills northwest of Eger, the gold mine.
Yeah, because it's not 2 away.
It is. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Fucked.
Huh.
Can't count. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, it's good. It's good. We gotta help Berlin now. Why you do this, Monkeyman? Okay, he's back in the game, but I said that last time.
Yeah, I think we should just be ready to recap because I don't think we're gonna be able to see too much more action since we both have to go in like 10 minutes.
But what do you think? Wasn't this like the highest scaled game that we saw until now? Serenade.
Well, hard to say, but it's.
Tell me another one that was higher scaled.
Yeah, let's go back to general.
Really? Can't he get in?
The action.
Hello.
The time when the big battles were happening, I had to talk to a guest, so I missed all the important action. But
yeah, it was like 2 minutes of action then.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'll talk about Monkeyman first then.
Alright, well, I wanted to give a general overview. Alright, Monkeyman, well, that was pretty good, Monkey.
Yeah,
Honestly. Like, you used your 4 cannon stacks well. You were... I thought everything was pretty good. But
Yeah.
Like
I tried to let him attack, but one time he beat me. I just had, like, I tried to bait him into me.
Yeah.
So I could go around and take out his input stacks.
Yeah, it worked out. You were quite lucky on the wipe on these trees, yeah.
I think the main thing about that engagement was that Six Fennec was too optimistic about pushing with only one Vanguard, I think.
Yeah, he pushed a bit too far.
So you punished him for it, which was very good.
No, but
and of course I forgot to start the game with
just you waiting was good in terms of he made them he went aggressive. That gave you an opportunity. You took it, and then you won all those battles. You got a lot of wipes, and
you were basically more patient.
Yeah, but I had to wait as well since I couldn't infiltrate administration since he caught my spire like first day.
But everything was pretty good in terms of you had 4 cannons. The decision to make 4 cannons, first of all, the setup was good. You using the 4 cannons at the same time, and you assaulting during the battle while everything was going on. Like the only misplay, the real misplay that you had was you didn't see that first battle inferring and taking place, and then even though it was quite a bit of time.
Yeah, but I didn't see it. Like I was focused on the top, so.
Yeah. So that's like the only thing, but I mean that's just something you don't notice. There's not much to be improved except practicing.
Yeah, but I mean it worked out since he overextended a bit, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he overextended and you punished him for it, which is like both parts of these are equally important for your success.
Yeah.
It's not just waiting for your opponent to make a mistake, but identifying that they made a mistake and going for the correct counter.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy with that. It's just really happy with your performance. I think right now you've basically got all the basics covered, so you can just you just have to keep on playing. And you're probably already one of the best players, like right?
Yeah,
Serenade? Agreed?
Just practice, I guess.
Okay, I'm back then.
So Six, we were praising Monkeyman, saying that Monkeyman is probably one of the best players right now in the game. Despite, he just has to practice some more, but like he played really well in terms of cannons stuff. You did well too. You did when we were just starting, when the game was starting, and we were just talking about your setup. Probably one of the best setups so far.
Yeah,
thank you.
And you know exactly what you have to do. You went to 4 cannons by your own decision. So we were we were comparing this 6 versus previous 6, an additional comparison. This 6 is billion times better. And then strategically as well, when you declared a war, the way you lined up your men, I think it was in like Paderborn, Kassel, Würzburg, Ansbach, that was beautiful. That was perfect positioning. You could sit there and then you waited. Then you got him. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that I wanted to move away was a mistake after all.
Yeah. Yeah, being impatient typically doesn't work out. It can work out, but
no. I don't think that was the mistake. Like, I don't think seeking initiative is a mistake in itself. What is the mistake is trying. Well, there are some problems. The first problem I think is trying to push into Bremen with only 1 Vanguard, whereas that's 100% a lost cause because your opponent will crush you if he has more than 1.
Yeah.
So if you're making such a push, you have to be ready with multiple vanguards to protect your front line and your reinforcements. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I noticed is that you're not force marching your guys. So force march in the late game, in fact, force march all the time is extremely important tool to get your army around faster. It's just that earlier on you have an opportunity cost associated with it, whereas late game is free. And since we're playing a late game war, it's free, so you should always have it
it's
on
free.
as far as you can. Yeah, you have the free force march thing in the last age.
Yeah.
So not using force
think
march
about
is a huge disadvantage actually, because
Yeah.
moving 50% faster is extremely powerful. Like your reinforcements move so fast with force march, you can get there much faster.
Okay.
So
I didn't think about
I
that.
strongly recommend force marching.
Yeah.
It's very good.
So
And the next thing is, once again, I have to repeat this, which is whenever your vanguard makes a move, your reinforcements must already be en route, right? So that
Okay,
stack
that's
wipe in
important.
East Frisia happened because your vanguard was moving first and your reinforcements were too far away.
Ah,
So
okay.
whenever you make a move, reinforcements must always be ready to follow the vanguard.
yeah.
If you had like a huge vanguard, or if your reinforcements were like 5 days behind, like your vanguard basically never gets wiped, and you can keep a battle on for a really long time until you decide it's time to
If
leave.
your vanguard doesn't get wiped, you save like 200 men there. So. But then again, that was a little bit unlucky. I'm not gonna. But what Serenade is telling you in terms of method, of course, is correct. You need to be quicker. Had you had any reinforcements in position, then there was zero chance that you get wiped. So.
Well,
and then you probably win the battle, and then maybe you wipe.
Which moves first?
Yeah.
Reinforcements always start moving first before the vanguard moves. Okay. Like you always want the reinforcements to start moving towards the position where the battle is before the battle actually happens.
Yeah.
Especially if you're the one taking a battle, because if you're the one taking a battle, you know exactly where the battle is going to be. And you can already prepare to move. Whereas if you're defending and you're expecting the other guy to attack into you, you're slightly slower in this aspect.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other thing is about manpower management for both sides. If you're staring at each other, what you want to do is, like, if you're not attacking each other, like if you have zero chance to attack your opponent, one thing that will be very useful is splitting your vanguards so you don't take attrition on the cannons. So that's
I thought about that, but
yeah. And then switching to a manpower advisor instead of discipline advisor to get more manpower recovery.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
And then the other idea is when stalemating, what you can do is to stand armies to try to occupy opponents' unfortified territory. Like, for example, when you're staring down each other in middle Germany, what Monkeyman could have done is send the vanguard to occupy East Frisia. And that can help you like look at how your opponent reacts to such a move, and maybe you can punish him in some way.
Yeah.
Such an opportunity.
I kind of did that, but I put it back.
Yeah, I know. Like these things about footsies, you just try them. Like, don't commit to anything. Just try it out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, just pull back. You know, like do it often and like make small maneuvers and try to gain a subtle advantage. Okay. Like, it's very low risk as long as you don't commit to a huge battle.
Yeah, that was like, if your opponent has a good position as 6 had, you definitely need to make something happen. Except 6 decided that he wanted to make something happen, which is fair, but like typically it's the opponent that has to make something happen from that position. The best bet is just to try and make, you know, as Serenade calls it, just do footsies, and eventually your opponent makes a misplay.
One guy hopefully he slips up, and hopefully you'll be able to punish him for it.
Yeah, and if
like Monkeyman was able to do with me.
Yeah. Well, it's more that you decided to be aggressive. So it's more a strategic decision of the other fix 6 is again, when you realize that you're losing a battle. For example, in Thuringen, you should have realized you were going to lose that battle. Yeah. Just retreat out.
So you have to evaluate which battles are winning, which battles are losing. If a battle is losing and you know it's losing, it pays a lot to identify early that it's losing and pull out as soon as you can. Even if it's just to there are several reasons to do this. The first reason is conserve war score. If you're going to lose battles, the more troops you pour into the battle, the more war score you're going to lose. If you lose the battle in the end. So if you evaluate that the battle is lost, you should leave as soon as you can. And the second is for the sake of regrouping. If you leave early, your armies are not going to shatter across half your country, and then you'll be able to regroup more easily.
Yeah. And then you can try and time it that the opponent takes a shit ton of attrition on.
So there are two things you can do retreating. The first thing is time to leave so that they take attrition on their stack. The second thing that you can do is to retreat one tile away. So like you have infantry one tile away and you retreat onto that tile. So you bait your opponent into attacking you. That's the other thing you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it works surprisingly often.
That's not, I guess it's very hard to contest. Yeah.
I'm just gonna restart my PC.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop recording because I need to